DC, Maryland, Virginia, I appreciate y'all, man. For about 6-7 years now, you guys have been my biggest market, and most importantly, my home. And it's always love when I'm walking through the street, man. White, black, gay, straight, all type of people always showing love, man. And I'm proudly rep this area until I can't do it.
Don't mind me, baby. I'm taking over something. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Young Gibby. Let's take on, champ. Hey, hey. Look, shawty got a big old butt. Oh, yeah. Man, they said don't never change.
All right, what's going on? Stevenson Opoku here with the one and only Wale. A fantastic concert, great vibes all around, great energy. How does it feel to be back performing in DC?
Feels good, man. And we outside too. So the weather just broke. We outside, and people came out to show love. #1 album in the country with Top Dutch.
Well, we took our victory lap on 8th Street, so we took our victory lap. You know, that's never been done before.
Pardon my French, but I ain't never seen no shit like this in DC before. Pardon my French, but I ain't never seen a whole bunch of beautiful black folk come out and a motherfucking brown folk before. If I'm not mistaken, what they call it, history we made today, right? #1 motherfucking album in the country, am I right? And we gonna get that Grammy this time, am I right?
Awesome. The album About Nothing. So what made you pick Jerry Seinfeld to be the one to narrate and take us through the album?
Oh, well, you know, 2 successful mixtapes with him. that was a no-brainer. Like, I wanted to do part 3 to the series, so I knew I had to get some original content from him.
But he invited me to a show in Baltimore. I had just done the Mixtape About Nothing, the first installation of it. And it went over really well, and I had just signed with Interscope. So I met him, and he was like, oh, this is a great mashup project, or whatever. He used some word that was kind of out of context. But he was like, my wife is a big fan, and she actually helped finesse this project. She essentially kind of A&R'd it, just to make sure some of the things were handled in a timely manner, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, hat goes off to her, and Jerry was a pleasure to work with. We spent a lot of time in the studio just organizing records, and I just let him talk, and I just made songs about what he was talking about.
So you've done this album, you've done a bunch of different albums. What's next for you? Do you plan on ever venturing outside of the music industry?
Absolutely, at some point. I got a couple tricks up my sleeve, but I don't know how soon we can get to them, but I got a couple tricks up my sleeve.
Yeah, because I know you mentioned wanting to do acting at one point.
Yeah. No, I'm reading a couple scripts right now, so we're gonna see how that goes, man. God willing, you'll see me on the silver screen soon, at least producing or something.
Put your hands up high. 1, 2, 3, let's go.
I appreciate it.
Album in stores right now. Let's get that junk to go.
Yeah, so I'm Miles Gray. I own Millennial Mindshare, managing partner of Smith Commons, owner of Smith Public Trust restaurant. I think it was a monumental success. I thought it was a win for 8th Street. It was a win for the city. I think it was impressive.
It went great. I mean, it was, I think, breaking new ground for what is achievable in Washington, D.C. on a public street. So I think it went fantastic. There are a lot of people out there that seem to be having a good time, and Wale, to his credit, did a full set, you know, free concert for a bunch of people. So you talk about giving back to the city, he definitely embodied that today.